What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over like the Shoals Lake recap for the NYFA and PTA. Kind of what we did, how we caught them, what we were targeting, how we did, all that sort of stuff. So sorry about no videos, as I kind of had some camera issues as it was like raining the first day, so I didn't want to get it out. And then Sunday we had to switch boats because our batteries didn't charge in my grandpa's boat. A breaker got flipped somehow, so his batteries didn't charge, so we had to hop in the old Vexus to fish on Sunday. And so thankful that we have these big Pro Guide lithiums in the back for us, as they stayed charged all day. Even though they didn't charge the night before, they had enough juice in them to get us through the day. And yeah, so something pretty good happened. So first I'm gonna go over PTA. So PTA is where my boater can fish with us, but he didn't do like a whole lot of fishing, as like it was kind of just live scoping really for us. As you know, you can catch a few on a tall water, maybe if you get some schooling action or fish busting, but other than that, I mean, it's hard. Like live scoping was our only real bite. We tried throwing a jig a little bit and stuff like that, but like we knew that's how we were gonna win this tournament. That's how it was gonna be won. And yes, that's really what we committed to, and we didn't really have a backup plan, honestly. Like we kind of just winged it. And what's kind of cool is Saturday we fished pretty much all new water from what we had found in practice, because we were trying to save it for Sunday stuff we had found in practice, because Sunday's kind of what matters more to us. And so yeah, we literally ran a whole bunch of new water. Main setup for both days really was going to be a Halo HFX 7-foot medium light moderate, and yeah, moderate fast. And so that was our setup with a Lew's custom light 300 on here. Kind of got me a 300 size custom light, and I'm kind of tinkering with it. I like it a lot, actually. I have two of the 200s in a custom light, and then two more 200 custom light shallow spools, but I'm liking the 300 size, honestly. And that was our main setup on that. We got some braid right here. I always do braid to floor on spinning rods to a 10-pound Strike King Contra fluorocarbon leader. I pretty much run 10-pound, say 90% of the time anymore. I used to use 6-pound a lot whenever I was shaking them out. It doesn't matter that much. If they're that smart to where they can see the line, I'm cooked. Okay. And our main like setup was a 3/8 ounce head and a 1/4 ounce head on the same rod, and same rod reel line setup, just a 1/4 ounce head. And I didn't throw much, but we had a 1/2 ounce up there. But just a 3/8 ounce head, and then, you know, just your standard minnow is what we were throwing pretty much. And you know, targeting suspended fish, roamers, stuff like that. And Saturday, it's kind of funny. We should have won, honestly, but we caught, or I didn't catch it, but my partner caught like a 3 3/4 in the last like 20 minutes, and it was hooked in the tongue somehow. I don't know how you do that, but it was hooked in the tongue. So we're like, should we go? Should we stay? What should we do? And this was like 20 minutes before, 30 minutes before our check-in time. So we're debating whether or not we should go in. And we were like, he might live. Like, he should. Normally, they should live for, we were going to fish for like 10 more minutes. We fished for 10 more minutes. Caught a few other ones that didn't help at all. And put him in the weighing bag. He was still alive. But whenever we got to the, like, check, whatever it's called, bunk table, something like that, where they check your fish measurement and all that, he was dead. So that's kind of a tragic thing. So I gave us a pound penalty. A pound penalty is pretty steep. Normally it's like a 1/2 pound or so. So we should have had 16-12, but we had 15-12, which got us a 3rd place finish, which is our best of the PTA this year. Yeah, bull shoals is fishing extremely tough, like extremely tough, especially if you weren't scoping. And even the scope bite was hard to find, especially for us, but we kind of knew what we were looking for, and we were able to just kind of run that pattern and just catch fish. Honestly, the scope bite was definitely better in the morning, but you could catch fish all day. It just took a little bit more to get them to bite. And yeah, so got us a cool little trophy here, got us some money. So I'm never complaining about no money. So got some money, and I think we also got some gift cards or something for Big Bass, maybe, or no, that's Sunday. But yeah, so third place finish, should have been first. 15:37. Wait, it was like 15:20 something or 15:30 something, I think. Ended up taking the dub in that, and those guys are pretty good. So not too mad about losing to them, but like it's kind of bad we had it in our hands. Yeah, so then Sunday rolls around, and so like we're gonna go hit all of our juice, all of our stuff that we had found them on, and you know, run new water as well, fish some of the stuff we did on Saturday. Like it was kind of like a junk fishing way, but like we were just live scoping, like that was it. But yeah, ended up taking the dub in the Sunday, and it is our third high school tournament ever. We're freshmen, and we ended up taking the dub, so that's pretty special. Like we knew, or I felt like if our fish were there, we were gonna have like a really good chance of winning. So, and our fish weren't all there. They weren't all there. They were in about, we had 2 spots we had really high hopes for, nothing. But we ended up having 15:37 was what we had on Sunday. We had a 394 big fish, so that was a huge help. And really what also helped us too is we had a 3-pounder. I caught like a 3-pounder in the last, like, I don't know, 20 minutes again. I mean, we kind of just had some good luck in the last 20 minutes. And he was being weird. I don't know what his deal was. He came kind of deep, but not like too deep where I was too worried about him. We fizzed him. We put fin clips on him. He was just being a dummy. What he's doing, he's being a post-spawn largemouth bass. But yeah, so we kind of hurried up to the weigh-in again because after Saturday, we really didn't want to risk the same thing happening again on Sunday. And so it was literally the same setup all day. Just that 3/8 and that 1/4 ounce heads with just your minnows on them. Like I said earlier, Halo HFX 7-foot medium light loose custom light 300 braid to 10-pound Strike King Contra fluorocarbon leader. And yeah, got us a cool little trophy right there for first place. So hopefully we can keep that momentum rolling into state, and yeah, I think we'll be leading AOI by barely anything. So yeah, make sure to keep watching the videos, tune in for the state video, as yeah, hopefully we can go in AOI as freshmen. So that'd be a super cool feat if we could accomplish that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you.